What up, big kids? Here's your big news flash. Well, it's no surprise that Man of Steel was the #1 movie in the world over the weekend, making almost 200 million worldwide, and has yet to open up everywhere in the world. With that news, Wall Street Journal has reported, a close source to Warner Brothers Studios, that they're ready in development for a Man of Steel sequel to come out as soon as next year, and Justice League movie to come out in 2015. Now, I love Man of Steel. I've said in my review, my spoiler review, how much I love it. Um, but a Man of Steel 2 coming out as soon as next year, they better be working on that movie right now, and it's kind of a little too soon. It's one thing if they're filming it back to back, like the Hobbit movies, Lord of the Rings, or Back to the Future Part 2 and 3. But I really would love to see it, and I love the where the end of Man of Steel picks up, where it can have so much room for a sequel. But coming out next year, that seems a little rushed, and especially with trying to make a Justice League movie with Henry Cavill Superman that soon. I mean, Man of Steel 2 coming out in 2015 makes a little bit more sense, and then Justice League building that up like, I don't know, 2016, 17 maybe. But yeah, I mean, I'd rather them take their time to have a good script. I know in that same article they said David Goyer, they already developed it or whatnot. But yeah, I don't want it to be rushed. I'd rather it take the time. Man of Steel 2 coming out in 2 years instead of next year. And yeah, I mean, it's one thing if they already made Man of Steel 2 and then they want Justice League to come out 2015. But yeah, I mean, seems a little too rushed, and I feel like Warner Bros. Is trying to compete with Disney, Marvel, a little too fast instead of really building up their universe like how Marvel did with Iron Man, and then Iron Man 2, and it was in 2 years from Iron Man 1, then Captain America and Thor was next year. And I mean, they took their time, and it seems a little too rushed. But what do you big kids think? Would you love to see Man of Steel 2 come out in 2014 and then Justice League in 2015? Or you think that Warner Bros. Should slow down and really give it some time to breathe and build up these movies and their characters? What do you think? And for the full story, the link is in the bar, which you can go to BKBN.net for the full story, geek news, reviews, podcasts, and more. I'm Sean Long. Remember, celebrate your own in a big way.
Go to BKBN.net. Go to BKBN.net. Go to BKBN.net. I tell you to go. Go down.